Hello everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Thank you for all of your incredible support. I hope I find you all doing very well, having a fantastic day. EAFC 25 is days away, and at the moment, our My Player Career Mode for this year's game is not finished, and we're not close to ending the season. So, I would like to bring the series to some sort of close. I mentioned this at the end of the last episode, but I'm going to talk about it at the start of this one as well, for anyone who didn't see that episode. So let me explain what we are going to do, or try to bring this series to a close for EAFC 24. For the moment, we are not going to be focusing on La Liga. We will be simming the matches in the league, and our attention will be on the Champions League. I want to try and win the Champions League as a bit of a send-off for this series before we start it all over again in next year's game. We are in the round of 16 against Leipzig, so my plan is to play all the way through the Champions League today and see how far we can get. If we do get knocked out before reaching the final, we'll have to reassess and decide what we do from there. But if we can make it all the way to the final, you'll see all of that in today's episode. I'll also be going ahead and simming the Copa de España. If we reach the final, then we'll probably play it, but we'll just have to wait and see how we get on in that. Our Super Copa, you saw it last episode if you did see that episode. If not, I'm sorry, I've just spoiled the results. We ended up losing to Sevilla 3-2. So potentially, lots to get through today. So, 500 likes would be incredible. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. So it's Elche in the Copa de España for this round, and we'll see if we are through. As we sim this, we are through. We got ourselves a double in the game as well, a 3-1 victory. And as we advance past transfer deadline day, that means the transfer window is shut. And after we lost Trent Alexander-Arnold in the previous episode, we did not make any signings. So we don't have a recognised right back at the club. But in the previous month, it went well. We managed to beat Espanyol, as you can see, as we won every single sim game from the point of us losing the Super Cup against Sevilla. And the quarterfinals of the Copa de España draws us against Celta Vigo. Let's see if we make it through to the semi-finals. We do indeed. A 2-0 victory. Ceballos and Vlahovic with the goals. Which means it is Real Sociedad up next. I believe it's a double leg for the semi-finals. This a 2-2 draw. As you can see there, Suleiman and Take Fusakubo with the goals for them. Vlahovic and Amrabat scoring for us. They had 2 chances as well. But this is why we are here. The Champions League. First leg, round of 16, away to Leipzig. The team on your screen. Marvin starts at right back. Almeida partners Vlahovic up front. Marvin's got space here on the right-hand side. There's the switcher play to him. He controls it as well. Forward towards Almeida. Almeida now then waits. Does he for Marvin to make the run? No, he goes alone. Still got it here, Almeida on the right-hand side, but he can't get the cross in. He has still got possession, finds my feet. Inside here towards Ceballos. Quick 1-2. Opens up space, and it's a thunderous finish into the top corner. Real Madrid off to a flyer. I'm hoping maybe we can get the job done in this first leg so that we can possibly sim the second, but what a start it is here, and what a finish this is. I wasn't actually expecting the quick 1-2 from Ceballos, but how about that first touch and then the second to finish? Marvin, down the line. The pass is on, but he doesn't find me. The deflection takes it kindly through, though, and there's Almeida in the middle as he'll finish. He had so much time to pick his spot and find it. He got slightly fortunate, actually. Marvin's pass, I think he's aiming towards myself. I did ask for the ball. Deflected straight into the path, though, of Vlahovic, who laid it across to Bellingham. And Almeida, all the time in the world. 2-0 Real Madrid. Real Madrid corner. Swung in. There's Kirkes! What a header. 3-0 Real. And this is looking like job done in the first leg. I wasn't expecting much from the corner. You know, I like the in-swinging corners. The out-swinging corners haven't been as profitable for us. But this one was a perfect delivery. And it's Kirkes again in that area. He just loves getting into this position. Done it a few times for us. There he is again. And I would be inclined to say that Real Madrid maybe have just booked their spots in the quarterfinals. Kamara to Anthony. 15 minutes to play here. Anthony trying to get something back for Leipzig to take to the Santiago Bernabeu and maybe give them something to stem a fight back, you could say. But as we win possession back here, it's Vinicius Jr. carrying us forward down the left, and he's Gone a long way towards Almeida, towards Vlahovic. Vlahovic now in the area. Vivian goes over, wins it, but he concedes possession immediately. Ball works its way towards me. Inside for Bellingham. It's 4-0 surely. And it is. And that is the goal that surely sinks Leipzig. Final 2 minutes here. They'll come forward, Leipzig, looking for something to try and stem a fight back. Back at the Santiago Bernabeu, but they will not succeed as Peter gets possession, and that is full time. 4-0 the score. They could not handle us on the night, Leipzig. Into the second leg against Sociedad to book a spot in the Copa de España final. 2-2 the score, and it's not to be. Bellingham started us off with a goal, but unfortunately Lopez and Takefusa Kubo booked Sociedad's spot in that final. As for the rest of the month of February, as you can see, those are the results. A surprise defeat to Valladolid, draws to Bilbao and Sociedad in that first leg, and of course the defeat in the second leg. Other than that, it was victories across the board. And this is what's frustrating. Levante had 18 points sitting in the relegation zone before this one. Home advantage, and we couldn't win. A 1-1 draw. And just to show you the table as well, with 11 games to go, we're 5 points clear of Barcelona. So, fortunately for us, that slip up there, we are still in front. And surely there is no way back for Leipzig. We're at home, we have 4-0 aggregate scoreline. There's no way we throw this away. I'm going to sim it, a 2-2 draw. 6-2 on aggregate, we'll take that. And for the rest of March, following our 1-1 draw with Levante, we ended up with close victories against Valencia and Cadiz, a couple of international friendlies there with England before a 4-0 victory over Mallorca. And how about this for a draw? We've got Manchester City, PSG take on Napoli, Leverkusen Barcelona, our former club Milan taking on Newcastle. And we have home advantage first. Santiago Bernabeu, there is the team as we welcome Manchester City in the quarter-final first leg. Amrabat, forward to Bellingham, Bellingham to Vlahovic. We have to try and be as unplayable as we were against Leipzig in that first leg. Alphonso Davies, vital interception, but gave the ball straight back away. Here is Vlahovic, and it's Real Madrid to kickstart things here. Dusan Vlahovic, wonderful left-footed finish, top corner. Big question mark, though, over Alphonso Davies, who gave away the ball after some good initial work to win it back so cheaply. He passed it forward, lost it, and Real Madrid punish. And as Manchester City sides go, this is not one of the strongest we've seen historically. As we're away here from Alphonso Davies, it's a brilliant run. Looking up in the middle, still with a chance here to find Julian John, and we will do. 2-0 Real Madrid. We had to be as unplayable as we were against Leipzig in the round of 16, and so far we are. I think I mentioned this in the past as well, in last season's Champions League, was it? About the strength of this City team. Yes, they still have a number of their key players, Haaland, Rodri, Araujo, Ederson, but mixed in there, they've also got some players that you just possibly wouldn't expect to be playing and starting in this Manchester City side. And to kind of show you what I mean, Ederson, 88 rated, Araujo, 91, but then Luke Mbete, 75, Lewis Chambers, 71, Alphonso Davies, 88, Rodri, 90, Peroni midfield, 83, McCarthy, only 80 rated, Carey, 83, Haaland and Foden, 94 and 90. But yeah, you'd expect City to just have world-class players in every single position. Not in this team, though. Here is Davies joining the attack from fullback. Alphonso Davies got space to work with here. Can he get the cross right? He has, and there's Carey! Forcing a save from Courtois. Whatever was said at half-time from Pep Guardiola has seemingly sprung Manchester City into life. Short corner routine. Carey to Foden. Foden back to Carey. Can they get something in the way of a cross here? Carey's done brilliant as he goes towards the byline. Schlotterbeck meets him. Out for a City corner again. That short set piece is once more set up as well. And Foden will utilise Carey. Carey's tried to go. Ceballos has got in his way. And a break could be on for Real Madrid here. As we take the touch forwards and find Marvin. Marvin to Bellingham. Bellingham slides it through. And looking up, I'm waiting for Julian John to try and get in the area. We might just have to go alone. We have gone a long way here. Chambers has come and met us. We've still got it. It's Amrabat. Looks like the chance has gone for the moment. Amrabat, though, finds Vlahovic. No, it hasn't. Because it's still a shot for Vlahovic. And as soon as City were trying to get back in the game, They're hit by a sucker punch. 3-0 Real Madrid. Dusan Vlahovic with it again. Second of the game for him. Throw in, Makati in the central area. Mbete now puts the cross in. Schlotterbeck though, easily dealt with. Vlahovic, Vinicius Jr. Back for Hincape. Real Madrid, calm, composed, trying to play their way out. Courtois finds Kerkez. Kerkez back to Courtois. What we don't want is a mistake here though. Now we'll go long, Courtois. Can we win that header, Marvin? No, we cannot. Foden has won it. Makati has got that ball through to Perone. Real chance! And over the crossbar it goes. Got to do more with that. Good win by Kerkez. Excellent win. And Vlahovic, quick fire 1-2. Vinicius Jr.'s made his move. Ederson saves, crucially so as well. I thought we'd got the fourth. Could still, as it is a corner. And you know what we can do from these deliveries. Araujo is there. Manchester City have seemed to have watched what we do from these set pieces because they are picking up those positions that I like to put the ball into, making sure they double up on Kerkez. Kerkez trying to stay on side here. And now he's got it again. It's Vinicius Jr. It's Kerkez once more. That's a delightful little ball as we cut it back again, looking for Vlahovic. Ederson's there again, though. I don't know what it is, but at the moment in the Champions League, it just feels like we are unplayable as a team. Real Madrid are playing some really good stuff. Araujo's there to be able to make sure there's nothing for us, as that was the worst pass I've played all day. Don't know what I was trying to do there. Brilliant touch by Oscar Bob. 2 minutes of added time, and we are over those 2 minutes, and I think that should be that from the Santiago Bernabeu. It's an unbelievable position we find ourselves in, my friends, because I feel like we've pretty much got both feet into that semi-final. Just got to make sure we get the job done over at the Etihad. 8 games to go, 9 points the gap. Barca need to beat us here. If they don't, and we win, it'll mean 12 points with 7 games to go. Of course, I'll be simming it, but I'll be showing you it as well because it's a crucial game. And it's ended up being a 3-1 win for Barcelona. I could probably get away with simming this, but I'm going to play it anyway. 3-0 the score. Let's see if we can win over at their place as well. Just imagine if Man City pull off a unbelievable comeback and knock us out of the Champions League. Carey for Manchester City into the penalty area of Real Madrid. And now, though, he should have crossed. He's gone back for Araujo, back for Carey. Carey turning again. It's Araujo now then trying to find a way into the box. I tried to get to him. It's a beautiful ball to Perone. Offside flag remains down and Manchester City, well. This could get interesting. 11 minutes in, they needed an early goal to hope for a fight back, and they've got it. Are we about to see one of the most historic Champions League comebacks of all time? Hopefully not, because I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that. It would mean we're out otherwise. Surely not, right? Surely not. Because maybe you'd expect City to score. Can you expect City, though, to stop us scoring with how we've played today? Kerkez has tried to get past Carey and given it away. Tell you what, Real Madrid are really struggling. City seem to have our number. And we just can't get the ball out of our defensive third when we get it. It's Carey now with the shots. And what a finish it is. Real Madrid need to wake up. This is really quite worrying. We're half an hour in. Every time we've got the ball, City are making it so difficult to play forwards. We don't seem to have an idea of how to beat that. And actually, even worse, we're giving away chances like this. What was a 3-0 aggregate scoreline is now 3-2 after just half an hour. I shouldn't have said, imagine if they perform the comeback, should I? Somewhat jinxed it. What a ball that is forward. What a turn as well. Oh, that's exactly what you need. Restore a bit of calmness. Restore a bit of composure. Get us something back. It's the only sight of goal we've had as well. Ederson, you will argue, will feel he should have done better. Kerkez forced to go long. Can Bellingham get there? He hasn't done. Araujo's got to it. And now it's Mbete forward towards Davies. Davies here. Amrabat steps in. Half-time whistle looming. And at the break, Manchester City had a fight back beginning. They still could do this. 2-1 the score. 4-2 on aggregate. Vlahovic, look at the space we've got here. City will have to send more men forwards to try and get back in it. Almeida, that's got to be a red. That has to be a red card, ref. Almeida was in. Surely. And yes, it is. Luke Mbete sent off. Almeida looked like he was in and surely would have made it 2-2. And Mbete, you could say, taking one for the team as he just takes him out. But he was the last man. And Manchester City down to 10 men. The job's got harder for them. Carey's coming off for Chambers. They've had to bring on a defender. Ceballos is off. Vinicius Jr. on. Free kick Real Madrid as well. It's really close to goal, this, though. So it would have to be near perfect for us to be able to score. In fact, I might go towards the goalkeeper's right here and try and catch him out and see if I can. Can we get enough on this? The shot's in! Oh, and it's a thumping effort! 2-2 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate. It was sheer power that beat Edison. Look at this again. Straight from this. I said it was too close. Bang! It's just the power. So good. Caught him out on his side. Manchester City corner as Foden's over to take it. Goes short. Here is Perone inside to Rodri. Rodri back the same way that Perone started. Now it's Foden. Rodri combines, gets into the area. This is brilliant strength to hold off his man. Rodri pulls it back. Perone will finish. Too easy from a Real Madrid perspective. Somehow Manchester City lead again on the night. Goal fest here at the Etihad. Schlotterbeck forwards. We're allowed to take the turn as well. Find Vlahovic. Vlahovic towards Vinicius Jr. to Almeida. Advantage gone for City on the night. Almeida 3-3. You've been treated to a spectacle in England, in Manchester. And it's level. Here is Foden. Final few seconds of the game. It'll go down as one of the most memorable games in Champions League history. But it's ended 3-3 on the night, 6-3 on aggregate. That was some game to enjoy. The important part is we're in the semi-finals of the Champions League. 6 points the gap now. 7 games to go. Villarreal are third. Games don't get easier. And that defeat to Barcelona has let them back in. As we sim, it's a 1-1 draw. Julian John gets us a point. Barcelona against Cadiz. Cadiz are having a good season, so we'll see. And now the gap is down to 4 points. Alaves up next. And it's Napoli in the semi-finals of the Champions League for us. And again, it's a slip-up. Bellingham rescues us in the 89th minute. So all of a sudden, Barcelona now are 2 points behind us, 5 games to go. This might well be a close title race. And actually, I'm going to leave the episode there, my friends. And what we'll do is we'll play the semi-finals of the Champions League next episode against Napoli. We could well meet Milan in the final, our former club. And we'll play La Liga as well and try and win the league title in the remaining fixtures we have. And then if we do reach the Champions League final, that will be its own episode to finish off the series. Massive thank you for watching this video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to try and record the next episode straight after this. So expect that episode to be out the next day that you're seeing this one. And yeah, hopefully we can reach the Champions League final. We've had some tremendous performances today. 500 likes would be amazing. Thank you all so much. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Activate the notification bell as well, as we have plenty of videos coming for EAFC 25. Until the next video, stay safe. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Adios.